visitors to play. Yeah. So these are the actual fossils. So what we have for the museums are there's only 3 models in the museum. The 2 flowers, which is too smelly, which one have the actual specimen. The dodo bird, which no museum in the world have. The Apatosaurus. That one is in
which class?
plant eater. Yeah. So most plant eaters will be this size. And what we have on display is to let visitors have a sense of what fossils look like, feel like. This is an actual thigh bone of an Apatosaurus. I think considered even in the world a very, very complete set here. Yeah,
You
so
bought
these
it
are the,
in what year?
we bought it in 2013.
Just 2 years old.
Yeah, 2013. When we finally made the purchase, then we brought it over to assemble here. Yeah, it's
That's
a very
the
nice
head of the baby.
Baby dinosaur.
So just follow me please. Male orangutan, this one is found off Sumatra. How do you tell the male and female? You see the pouch below the chin, this back there. Yeah, so the bigger this pouch, the more powerful the male is. So this is an alpha male. This is an alpha male. Preserved and stuffed already. So in fact, a lot of these specimens are over 100 years old. So they have been around since 1887. A lot of them, and they were we used to have tigers roaming around.
Tiger.
So in fact, the records from the British were saying, right, about 300 people were killed a year by tigers. So that one is there's a wild carnivore, number 25, the leopard cat. Amazing that they can coordinate everything with that little amount of matter.
Yeah, this is the
You're very right. Yes.
view of the 3 dinosaurs in the
Tail
museum.
is a counterbalance to the long neck, and this tail, they say that the swishing of the tail can break the sound barrier. So they can flowers there. So the titan is actually a stalk flower. All the yellow beads you see are thousands of tiny flowers in a big bunch at the center. So both categories of big flowers are
This is
all
one
found in
single
Southeast Asia.
flower.
Both found in
Rafflesia.
Malaysia and Indonesia. This is Rafflesia, and this one, the opening period is about June to August. Very easy to remember during season. Then just go to Sabah, Cameron Highlands, you can find it.
We are having our formal dinner at the Guild House, 28th of November 2015. Well, we are settling down for dinner at the Guild House, Clooney and Darby rooms. We are taking photographs. Hello.
Okay, great, perfect. 3, 2, 1. Okay. How's your hair? I think my hair took with the soft sauce. 3, 2, 1. One more.
Taking photographs. Nice to see you here at the formal dinner.
Whatever it is that you want to do now, hold it for a while, except for going to the restroom urgently.
Looking is starting the dinner.
University of Singapore, because we are actually originally University of Singapore, not National University of Singapore, but it doesn't matter. And so my classmates, spouses, friends, welcome to our 50th anniversary reunion. It's really like yesterday, I graduated from the University of Singapore. And at that time we had a degree of MBBS, and now here we are, 60 years. But I think we are all at heart doctors. So tonight we have a few precious hours to share. We have a few precious hours to call on our memories. Can we turn down the music? So that we can remember and reminisce about those eventful, I call them eventful 60s that are put together. And as I said, it was during first time I ever had a Viva examination, and particularly I think in anatomy. And remember the anxiety after the professional examinations, as we scan the list to see whether we actually did it or had to be referred for another term. And you also remember that it was the first time that we used the stethoscope, and at that time we thought we had become experts with auscultation because what we had in the old days is rheumatic heart disease, a lot of rheumatic heart disease. These days, it's seldom seen rheumatic heart disease. It's very hard to explain to them what the mean is. You might also remember the house officers were always so busy that we had to do the deliveries. And I remember we were sort of week post-day. Within 2 weeks, we already delivered normal deliveries around our home. And the house officers were too busy.
Look here. We are having our first dish. Okay, you are on video. You can carry on your food. So glad you came. You're on candid camera. Hello. You have a good day today?
Relaxing day.
We had a good day too at the museum and the Botanic Garden. Huh?
You went to the orchid garden?
Yes, yes. Again. Okay. Come, PC.
Hi.
Say something.
Thanks for having me.
Right, lifting did a lot of work. Lifting did most of the work.
Good organizer.
There's Doris and Dinah. I can remember all the names. Hi, say something.
Francis, you're doing a great job.
I didn't do much. I only come and makan. That's Nina.
Always being our photographer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Bunguat. Hello, Bunguat. And that's David. David and Francis, my namesake. Nice to see you all again. Lydia, thank you for your cake. Your big, huge cake.
Fantastic cake. Any cake.
Hello. Singing. Sing Lian and Peggy. Hello, Peggy.
We can all go dancing.
Lisa, look here. Hello. Wendy is distributing the song sheets. Hi, Martin. Hello. Nice to see you both again. Philomena. Glad you made the trip here, especially for the reunion. Thank you. Hello. How are you? Hello, Judy. Nice to see you again.
Stay on. I thought you were going to cut it.
There's Dinon and Martin with Hardiel.
There's one more here.
My table. Hi. seldom see. And then I give your phone number. Phone number. Lydia has given us a birthday cake.
During the course of examination, we will taught how to examine urine. I think as an extrapolation of that, I'm going to narrate a very interesting experience. I was born and bred in a kampong town called Kajang. I think which many of you know. It's more the MCP area. I mean, voracious breeders like Quack and Talking Cat. I mean, who have read books. Okay, this particular incident took place in 1980. While I was doing a course in this mineralogy in London. During the course of the course, I had to do practical experience in Prince Street. I think many of you who have been to London will know that Prince Street is in St. Mary's Hospital attached to it. This is the STD clinic, a mineralogy clinic. So one morning when I was at the second examining case, in came a patient with leather jacket. And then he parked himself in front of me. So I looked at his card, and before I could say anything, he said, I have a leaking pipe. A leaking pipe means he has got a urethral discharge. So next question, of course, I hope you all don't feel a bit, embarrassed about this incident. This is a real incident. So I asked him, got the history. I said, where is your girlfriend? Then he looked at me sternly. Don't you know I'm gay? So I flipped through the card. I said, sorry sir, it's not written in your card. Then to which he was very disgusted. Under his ear and said, can't you see this? So then I felt very, very embarrassed. Okay, then I went back and looked at, probably the ring is something to do with this is the symbol of the gay community use.
Now? I'd like to thank Lipping, Sitting, the organizing committee of the 50th year reunion, and of course the lunch group who mooted this idea of this 50th year anniversary of the class of 1965. Now today I was asked to say a few words. I must say, I forgot to mention Professor Wong. It's a pity that Professor Shanmugaratnam is not here, but I'd like to address to all my wonderful classmates and their more wonderful spouses. Thank you that we can meet again like this, especially on this 50th year reunion. I'd like to thank everybody who had been the ones who organized all the reunions from 1975, especially Francis Wood, and all those who helped her with the subsequent reunions. We started off with 5-year reunions, and then it became 3-yearly and 2-yearly, and over the last few years it has been annual reunions. It has been great to see everybody, and for this reunion, I'd like to thank especially all those Singapore classmates who had never come before. Today I met up with Gary Tan, and I haven't said hi to Thin On, but Thin On, I've always been looking at you. I'll come and say hello. But I feel, just looking around, I see everybody. Oh, I must say hello to Diana. It's so good to see Diana and Maureen. Yes. Martin. Is that Martin?
Oh, he
Oh,
can.
he can, yeah. He can. I could not even recognize you. Yeah, oh, he can. And anybody else I missed out? That's it, I think. Everybody else I seem to know. And yes, I wish we could see the others like Woon Kai-yong. And who are the others who did not come? I saw the pictures. But it'll be wonderful to see the others also. So, on behalf of Francis, Chelva, and myself, I'd like to thank the organizing committee for a wonderful reunion of yesterday's welcome dinner and today's formal dinner. I'm sorry I came in this tie and a coat thinking that it's going to be a really formal dinner, but I know it is not that formal. But thank you once again. I'll hand it over to the next speaker.
By the speakers before me, but still I would like to be here to say how glad we are, and I'm sure everyone is as glad as I am, to see so many of you come home to join the family to celebrate our 50th anniversary. And a lot of us are well past our 70, but the fact that we are still fit in form and function to travel from near and far to be here these last 2 days is testimony to the fact that we have all been very blessed and that we should be very thankful always for what we have. Now,
This is our 7 kilo cake.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Quite a lot of photos. Okay, Lydia, thanks.
Hello, hello. We are posing for a little photograph again. Okay, yeah. Ladies now. These are the classmates of 1965 who attended the formal dinner at the NUSS Guild House at Cambridge. With us is our guest of honor, Professor P.C. Wong from the Dean's Office, who is sitting on the right side of Francis. All the ladies who attended the formal dinner at NUSS Guild House. At the formal dinner at the Guild House in Cambridge. Our table at the formal dinner. Kong Fa and family, Kong Fa and Lily, and grandson, Queen Ho and Yi Ting, Francis and Kaipo, Katie and Martin Lam. Our table at the dinner. Gary and wife Pauline at the dinner. Here we are, Gary and wife Pauline with Aiju, Wanha and Francis standing behind. William Singh standing behind with Po Hee Kian, Yi Bing, Sun Gan and Kim Leong. And sitting in front are Nellie, Po Gun and Maureen. Some of these photographs were taken at the formal night dinner. A group of ladies at the formal dinner. My small group that turned up at the dinner. Yi Bing, myself, and Paul Tan,